Well, hello there. My name's John, and I'd like to welcome you to the golf club. And let's get right down to business. We are starting with a par 4 first hole. Let's go.
Okay, so continuing our playlist of playing the world's best golf courses. Today we are at Merion East, US Open course, outskirts of Philadelphia. Last time it was held here, Justin Rose won, has the famous Ben Hogan plaque on the 18th. Consistently in the top 20 Golf Digest best courses in the world. We're playing off the back tees, the members' back tees, not the championship tees. Greens are fast, fairways are firm. So let's see what we can do. And also I've got to give a shout out to my brother, which is the reason I picked this course today, because he's a professional caddy. One of the 2 residencies he has is at Merion. So I'm hoping to get out there and play it in real life next year, which will be amazing. So yeah, it'd be interesting to hear from him whether this reproduction of the course is really good, because he knows every blade of grass around this place. Right, so gentle opener, let's see if we can just get the hybrid in play. Felt pretty good.
I'm liking it. Okay, we're sitting at around 110 yards to the pin.
So I have played some of the holes on this course, but there are some holes that I've not played. I'll be playing them for the first time. So this should be just a really solid sand wedge. Hit that really good. Don't spin. Pin eye.
And here we go for the birdie.
One thing I've noticed when you play all these major golf courses, you know, the ones that sort of host all the majors, there's never any flat puts. Huge slopes on the green. So whenever you're going downhill, it really is tricky. Okay, so this one's going to be slippery, turning massively from the right. Simmer. Oh my God.
Here's a pro tip. Green good.
Oh my God. Jeez Louise, Anna, how fast was that? So yeah, I've got to give these greens some respect. Wow, I actually did not hit that very hard at all. Right, so I'm going to chip this now. Bit from the left. A little 9-iron with a putting stroke.
Starting off at 1 over par.
Well, that was a bit disappointing.
Okay, hole number 2. Let's see what you can do here.
Okay, par 5, tight fairway, out of bounds, tight on the right hand side. It's just inside that sort of road you can see on the right hand side.
Wow, powerful stuff, my friend.
A bit braver than I was actually intending. Okay, so rather than just getting my longest club out and bunting it down there, which is what a lot of people do, you always want to be thinking about leaving yourself what you ever consider to be a strong yardage. For me, I always want to be leaving myself full shots. I never want to be leaving myself half shots. So at 270, I want to hit this about 150, which will then leave me my sort of good yardage of around 115, 120 yards. And obviously need to get it in the fairway so I've got control of my shot going into the green.
Nice. Okay, so we have about 115 yards thereabouts to the pin.
So I've left myself my absolute perfect yardage there. This is great for pitch and wedge for me. Means I can commit to this shot now. Pin's very tight on the left, so I don't want to be messing about too much with that. But just a good solid shot here. Struck that really nice. See, and that's all about course management.
And that hole's going to bring it down to even par. And what is this? Hole number 3.
This is such a tough par 3. 220 yards to an uphill green on a plateau. Drop-offs all over the place, bunkers everywhere. If you can come out of here with a 3, you just run to the next tee. Oh, I didn't hit that.
This could be in the rough.
Yeah. Left is dead. I was just so conscious of not going left, I just didn't commit to it.
Well, you're in the deep stuff here. I think they call this the cabbage. Let's just try to make some solid contact and get that ball headed in the right direction.
So there's a big slope in front of the pin and coming off the right hand side, so can aim this a bit to the right. And it will filter round to the flag, but I've got to get my yardage right. Otherwise, if I don't get it up the slope, it's just going to come rolling back down towards me. 50 yards uphill, out the rough. Can't get cute on it. Stay there. Struck it really well, which meant I got a little bit of
Okay,
check
here we
on
go.
it.
This one to save par.
At least I'm uphill. Uphill from the right. Kind of wondering how hard to hit this now after that putt on the first green. They usually don't break quite as much going uphill.
And that'll keep you at 1 over for the round. Keep an eye on that wind, could come into play on this hole.
600 yard par 5. Okay, try and get the drive in play.
That was impressive.
Hit that well. So same as before, 310 yards. I want to leave myself 115, again around 115. So I want to be hitting this, what? If I hit it, well, if I hit it 200 yards, I'll leave myself 110. So yeah, I need to be hitting this downhill as well. So I'm going to hit a 5-iron. Try and just leave myself that yardage I'm looking for. It's hard to know how far it's going to chase down that hill. Hit it really good.
Nice.
Might have hit it too good. Galloping down that slope. Yeah, I mean, God, look, that's gone 205-iron, 220 yards. Okay, 91 yards downhill. So not a favourite yardage, but it's still a full shot, which is the main thing. Just with my lob wedge. So again, just commit to it. Trust the yardage. Struck it sweet. Spin, 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 spin.
Nice approach.
Right
Little
on the edge.
6-footer here, nothing too scary.
That's so close to gimme range. Okay, downhill, so this is going to break. I mean, I'm only 6 foot away, but it is going to break. How hard do I hit this? Not very hard, I would imagine. You know what, I'm going to give it a little bit more. Wow. Needed to hit it just a bit harder on that line.
Sitting at 1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, 413 yards. There's a little stream that runs all the way down the left-hand side. I think that was my it's not going in the stream swing.
It's unfortunate.
Better than left.
Okay, you're kind of in some deep stuff. This is the danger zone.
Yeah, a bit tricky this, because I need to try and just chase this 4-iron up, get it sort of running. Means I've got to just skirt that bunker that's way short of the green. So I don't think I'm going to carry that out of the rough anyway.
Solid swing.
Go on, go on. Got to be happy with that. Got to be happy with that. Where are you going? Jeez. Everything must run towards that stream. Okay, uphill, everything coming from the left. Big slope right in front of me here. I'm in the heavy rough as well, so it's hard to know how this chip shot's going to come out. I'm just going to chip and run it with my 9-iron. 17 yards. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Stop. Just not quite enough.
26-footer from here to the cup.
Uphill, all the way from the left. Quite severely uphill as well.
sitting at 2 over for the round. Okay, hole number 6.
A little bit hard done to on that last hole, but you know, didn't play it that bad. Right, we're now into holes I've not played. So this is 420. It looks like it's slightly downhill. Looks a gorgeous hole. Oh, don't you hate it when you get a misread when you know you hit it good?
Nice swing. All right, looking at 150 yards-ish.
Okay, big slope on the front of the green, not much to aim at here. 16 feet uphill, so I'm going to have to hit this 7-iron pretty good. I'm going to have to flush this. Which I have, but I might have just pulled it. Good shot though.
Sweet. All right, 25-footer from here to the cup.
25 foot downhill. Mustn't go past the hole because it looks like it just runs away. Huge slope off the right hand side. I mean, massive slope. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh,
Ooh,
simmer,
bad
simmer,
luck
simmer,
there.
simmer, 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 simmer. Whoa. Tell you what, these greens are slick
Here we go,
going
4
downhill.
par. Oh, man.
Holy moly. Just too firm.
And this one for bogey.
Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Oh my God.
Solid putt. We're in the hole.
Disappointed.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here.
He's hit 2 class shots into that hole.
Okay, this is hole number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
Okay, so I've driven my hand, but I'm pretty sure that if my bro was on the bag here, he would be saying, he would just be handing me my hybrid and saying, just get it in that fairway. It's only, what, 360 yards.
Now that was a swing.
I didn't nail that. I just nudged it down there. Probably could have done with getting a little bit more out of it.
All right, and we are about 160 yards or so from the pin.
Similar shot to the last hole. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. Picked it really good. I feel like I'm playing a lot better than my score.
Good stuff. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie.
Okay. Uphill putt. You want to try and be aggressive, but you know, with what's happened on these greens so far, I'm kind of scared to, really. Okay, it's uphill though.
Oh boy.
Just a bit too much pace on that line.
3 over for the round. Eighth hole coming up here. Let's take your best shot.
Okay. Looks very similar to the last hole, just same distance. Just hit my hybrid. Try and get it between those 2 bunkers, I suppose. Looks like the second shot's all downhill, so
Great contact.
yeah, hit that one better than the last one.
All right, we're right around 125 yards out.
Okay, downhill, so this is a good distance for my wedge. Gorgeous hole, by the way.
Nice.
Quite a lot downhill, obviously.
Okay, 21 feet to the cup from here.
Oh, crikey. Actually, if that had been a little bit less, it might have rolled back down to the flag. Right, so just going to come round from right to left at the very end, I think. But how hard do I hit this, given past experience? That is a severe slope. I've hardly touched it. It can't be short, surely. Wow. I didn't think it was possible to leave that short.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here. And we have the 9th hole coming up.
Okay, what have we got here? 185 downhill. Oh, jeepers. Well, it's 169 to the flag downhill. Obviously, with water very tight. This would be a lot easier if the pin was on the back of the green and that water just wouldn't be in play. Right, okay. I'm going to hit 7. Oh no, I've not hit it. This could be wet. Oh, I've got lucky there. I have got lucky there. Oh, mind you, back of that bunker's not good. Yeah, that was a bad shot. Don't fancy my chances of nothing down here. Oh, I'm in the rough, not even in the sand. Even worse. I don't think there was a lot I could do there, really. Light rough. One thing I've learned is even though in real life you would probably put that on the simulator, you can't put it out of light rough because it just doesn't go anywhere. So a little chicken run with a 9-iron. Sloping away from me, bit of right to left. So you still play it like a putt. Ooh.
And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round.
I feel like I've played better than that. Tough course.
And hole number 10 coming up here.
Okay, another short par 4, so hybrid again. These holes have all got a little bit more tree line now, haven't they? They're beautiful. Kick on the fairway. Members bounce. Right, we need some birdies. Oh, 75 yards. Didn't think that through very well. Yeah, this is not a good yardage because it's not, you know, like I said before, I like to hit full shots and know my yardage that I'm hitting. With this now, a lot more tricky, especially to a pin that's that tight. Okay, 75 yards, that's like a 3/4 lob wedge. Played it nice.
Very nice. And here we go. This one for birdie.
Another slippery one. Okay, so this is severely downhill, right to left. Simmer, 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 simmer. Oh my good gracious. I'm really not judging these downhill putts well at all.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Right, so got a 9-footer uphill. Got to be firm with this, I think.
Great putt in there for par. Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 over for the round. And we are teeing off on, what is this? This is number 11.
These are beautiful holes again. So there's a lot of water on this one. It looks like it's severely downhill. So just hybrid again.
So far, so good for this one.
Okay, 115, perfect.
Looking at around 130
15 or so yards to the pin here, I'd say.
This is like my green light yardage for my pitch, just nice, easy pitching wedge. You know, just a really nice smooth one. Obviously you don't want to be messing anything short here. That felt good.
I hope this bites.
Then
Nice. Ended up just fine after that shot. Looking at a 19-foot putt from here.
well, severely downhill again. Not too much slope on it. Well, I've been too heavy-handed on almost all of these, so go on then.
Nicely done with the
That was
long
travelling when it
putt.
went in.
3 over for the round. Par 4 here. Let's have a nice clean drive.
Okay, 374. Dog leg to the right. Didn't hit that too great.
Solid swing.
Yeah, it's a good bad one.
And it looks like we have about 135 yards or so to go.
Right, okay, so this is uphill, so I need to hit a good one of these. Just a 9-iron. I might have just pulled it. Yep,
This isn't looking positive.
could have done without the bounce as well. Just pulled it. Okay, green's running away from me, which is not good here. So 16 yards. Played it well. Just no shot. No shot from there. You gotta be kidding me. You get out of position around these greens and you are in a whole world of pain. Okay, chipping back up the hill. So in retrospect now, having played this, you would know that you just cannot miss it left. And you would guard against that. Okay, chip and run up the hill from the right.
Chipping it in from the rough. Well done.
Happy days.
And that'll keep you at 3 over for the round. Okay, we got a par 3 up now. Just, yeah, make sure you're careful of those greenside bunkers out there.
Wow, what a gorgeous par 3. So again, this is a good yardage for my pitching wedge. Slightly downhill, only slightly. Yeah, this is definitely a green light yardage for me. Hit it good. Wow. Talk about margins being tight. That was I hit that really good. I'm happy with that shot. It was literally just, what, a few feet away from being really good. I think I've got more chance of holding them with these chip and runs than I have when I'm putting. So yeah, if this had just jumped on the green there, it would have rolled down towards the flag. Okay, so it's going to break left to right. I literally need to just nudge this onto the green. And just let it filter down to the hole, hopefully. Just didn't get it out to the left enough.
Sitting at 3 over for the round here. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, 423. Need a good tee shot. I've hit that really good. That's a shame. That had hit the fairway, that would have gone for miles. Still, it's okay. $150 uphill out the rough. I think I'm going to need a little bit more club. I was going to hit a 7. I'm going to hit a 6. Just because we're coming out of this line going uphill.
And this one appears to be heading for the rough.
Just not getting it on the greens. Okie dokie, this is going to have to be a good one. Just pitch it on the green. Played that so well.
Three over for the round. Okay, let's see what happens here on this par 4. Let's go ahead and drop this one into the fairway and take it from there.
Okay, 351. Well, no, it's 351 as the crow flies. 383. So yeah, that's it. Driver, I think. Looks like there's some out of bounds posts down the left-hand side there, which I wish I hadn't seen.
This one looks pretty safe.
Gonna be happy with that.
Okay, about 130 yards out.
Right, so 130 yards, 128 yards, but it looks like it's severely uphill, and I've got to carry that bunker. I think I've got to ignore that pin. I'm going to hit an extra club. I'm going to hit an easy 8 rather than a really hard 9, just because it looks like there's quite a rise up here. I must commit to this even though I'm trying to just hit it a little bit. I'll see if I can get a little bit of a fade into that flag as well. Oh jeez, I pulled it. Oh, that's a rarity. That's a rarity. A misread on one that you know you didn't hit right. I double crossed that. We're trying to hit a fade. Okay. Second bite of the cherry. There's the fade.
Looks like you're going into the rough on this one.
What a shame. What a shame. I just started it a lot further left. Certainly had lots of bunker practice on this round. I mean, in hindsight, that was a poor shot. Look at this. I've got absolutely no shot whatsoever. I mean, I'm going to try and chop his legs off, but realistically, I've got to make sure I get it out on the green. Yeah, that's all I could do.
Well, you're out of the sand. That's all. That's all you can ask for.
Poor course management
This one
there.
for the save.
Trying to be too aggressive. Should have just played for the heart of the green. Got off with a 4. Oh well, never mind. Live and learn. Right, so severely downhill with a big break from the left. Stay up. That's a pace. Disappointed in myself there.
And that'll keep you at 4 over for this round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Wow, this looks a nice hole. 430 yards. What a golf course this is, by the way. Crunched it.
And we have about, I'd say 140-ish yards from here.
Okay, what have we got here? Right, well, there's a huge slope there. All that red you can see just in front of the flag. I'm trying to work out. Yeah, that's sloping towards me, so it looks like there's a bit of a slope behind the green. So I can be really positive with this 8-iron because it looks like being slightly past the pin is going to be better than being short. Pick right. Come on, come round. Oh, just pulled a few of my irons. Just pulled them a fraction. Okay, so green going away with me and a massive slope just past the pin, so I can't go past. Cannot go past. Slope coming from the right hand side. I think I'm going to have to play this with my lob wedge to just try and get a little bit of loft out of this rough onto the green. And hopefully, well, the first bit of the green there sloping towards me, so I actually need to just get it past that and then just let it filter down. Tough chip this. Oh, wait, stop. Oof, I thought that was going to go down that big slope past the flag.
Okay, let's see what you can do with this 7-footer.
Okay, this is actually a pretty good leave. If I hit this positive enough, it should just go in.
Nice putt, you're in there. Okay, so that'll keep you at 4 over for the round.
Next par 3, stroke 1.
Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
Okay. 244 yards over a chasm. Okay, it's downhill, so it's actually going to probably be a good yardage for my hybrid. But yeah, this is a tough hole. Wonder what this one's like off the championship tee. strange flight.
This is looking like it's going to get rough.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. For sure, I didn't flush it for sure, but I'm not sure that. Well, you know, Skytrak doesn't get it wrong very often. Okay, try and give myself a putt. 57 yards. Out of the heavy rough. Go on, get up there.
Let's see if we can save par on this putt here.
Right, so uphill from the right hand side. Going to come from the right at the end, it's uphill. Okay, make sure I get it there. Yeah, that was severely uphill.
And that'll keep you at 5 over for the round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
Wow, tough last hole, 461 yards. Wonder if that is right there. That's got to be the Hogan plaque, hasn't it? Why would it have a little mark in the fairway? Love it. Right, okay, so we need to get this tee shot away. Give myself any chance of getting on the green in two, really. Tough finishing hole. Oh. Hit that one pretty good. I didn't hit that one as good.
Great contact. Nice swing.
I mean, it's okay, don't get me wrong, but I hit the first one far better. Oh, yep, there's the plaque. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'll take it, but I hit the first one a lot better. That pin's tucked away a little bit, isn't it? Okay, 4 iron. Let's see if we can finish with a good iron shot. I'm going to have to hit this well to get it there, actually, slightly uphill. Oh. Just pushed it a tiny bit. Story of my round, really. Okay, green going away from me, coming from the right. I'm going to try and get a bit cute on this because I want to try and get it close to the hole. Well, that didn't work, did it? Okay. So up a slope and then it just runs away. Comes from the right a lot. Yeah, I think that's going to swing a lot once it gets on the green. Once it starts going down that hill. Oh, crikey. I keep having bad finishes to my rounds. It was obviously going up a lot before it started to go down.
Okay, we're putting from around 15 feet out.
Ah, right by.
Thought that was in all the way. Oh well, disappointing end, but what an amazing golf course.
7 over par to end things off here. All right, thank you very much for the round, my friend. We'll see you next time.